Okay, this next part I may have some problems with. There's a couple ways you can do it. But basically, rolling up these stairs right here is the fastest method versus backwalking or side hopping up the stairs. I think it's been proven or something. So on to the Ganondorf fight. There's like 3 ways you can kill Ganondorf. One method is to crouch stab him with good timing, which is kind of hard to do. Another is to quick spin him to death, which is kind of hard to do. Or another is to get ISG and just walk into him when you have the time to get ISG and walk into him, which is hard to do. So take your pick. I can try to show you the ISG method, but if I fail it, I'm just going to go for the quick spin method. Ideally, what you want to do, you can either be far back on the platform and play racquetball with him. He'll shoot out his light ball, and you just keep doing it back and forth. Or you wait until he charges up his first light attack and jump on his platform, do 1 or 2 quick spins, and it should hit him. And then get ready for your light arrows attack to actually do damage to him. His other attack is where he does this mega charge up super light attack, and all you have to do is hit him with a light arrow when he's doing that, and it will basically collapse on himself. If you get knocked off the platform and climbing up from the bottom to the top of it, scooch forward a little bit before drawing your sword, otherwise you'll slip off the edge and get hit. And then you just time a quick attack, and he should always give you a ball once you're up there. The longer the fight goes on, the more the platforms will be falling around you, so it's good to kill them fast. And that's about all the advice I can give you, so see how this one goes. So I'm going to back away immediately because he's going to do a ground pound. I'm going to draw my sword. I'm going to wait for him to charge up his thing. And I'm going to jump across. Quick spin. Okay, I hit it, and now I'm going to try for ISG. Did I get it? No. I can't. I can't get ISG, man. Okay. I'm just going to go for the quick spin method. So I'm going to jump slash. Oh, I messed it up so bad. There we go. Z target him, jumps. Where's my sword? Oh my god, so close to death. You can block that attack. You can also Z-target and then play racquetball with him if you want. This is the slowest method. But eventually, he'll get hit. Or I'll get hit because my timing is horrible. Okay, this is that attack I was mentioning, where all you have to do is hit him. Oh my god, I cannot get ISG on Ganondorf. And I think I only have enough for one more arrow. Okay, we're going for magic. And I'm getting screwed here because I'm getting no magic. There better be magic on this side. Okay, we're back in there. So, I think the timing for ISG is after you hit him with the arrow, and then you jump slash him as he's falling, before he hits the ground, you want to get ISG before he like hits the ground, if that makes any sense. So right now I want to pull my sword after I get up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going for ISG. Got it, finally. Let's go. Although I didn't have a jump slash there for the ISG, I still got ISG. If I had gotten the jump slash, it would have been twice as fast killing him. But ideally, you want ISG immediately. But like I said, you can time crouch stabs, or you can quick spin him to death if you're really good. You're done, son. Ah, blood in a Nintendo video game. What were they thinking? Well, actually, if you saw where Ganondorf was coughing up green blood, it means the version that I'm playing has been edited for violence. So, like, it's one of the later cartridges. I think it's like 1.2 or something. I don't know what it is on the Wii Virtual Console, but the original 1.0 has red blood. I just like to point that detail out. Okay, so this will be the laggiest like part of the game. Like, yeah, it is extreme massive lag. I don't know if that's to simulate realism or whatever. Okay, when you get to one of these doors, you want to basically just hold your light arrow out until Zelda gets up to you, and it supposedly saves frames, at least on the Nintendo 64. But it's not been proven or disproven on the Wii Virtual Console, and if you got light arrows, might as well use them, right? Because you don't need the magic for anything else, or the arrows for anything else. Da-na-na, da-na. Oh, yeah, okay. So if I were to use my light arrows, if I beat her to the door and use my light arrows, you'll see that she doesn't do the purple animation. It just basically opens the gate. I'll try to at least beat her one more time to show you. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Wait. Nah, she still did the purple. I have no idea what I'm talking about. There's a Stalfos fight here. If I get a perfect fight, I'll get rupees from Zelda. If I get damaged but I beat the Stalfos, I'll get a bunch of hearts. Oh wait, I have to enter the cutscene first. Make sure you get a jump slash started. Look at this guy swinging away. My back turned. I guess you could get ISG here. Might be slow. Well, he wants to jump slash his way to death. Okay, so she gave me a bunch of hearts, which I will take gladly. And I can't get my arrows out because she's already waiting at the door for me. Let's see what's happening. What's up? Oh, more castle crumbling action. Arrows. Ah. Purple? Yeah, I got purple. I'm pretty sure if you're able to charge up your arrow. Wow, what happened there? See if I get purple this time. Alright, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I should just shut up about that. I swear that I've done it where there's been no purple on the screen. Like that? There was no purple there. Okay, there should be a re-dead in front of me. All you have to do is roll forward. And he won't catch you for some reason. Now we're coming up on the most important trick in the MST. It's also the most hardest one to achieve. You have to get a kiss from Zelda. If you line up perfectly in the middle. I missed the kiss. I better reset. This cutscene's quite long, so again, I'm gonna take a sip of my Arizona iced tea. And no, they didn't pay me to sponsor. I'm just saying it a lot. Okay, now it's the end game. We're about to fight Ganon. If you die to Ganon, you basically have to run down the laggy steps all over again as the castle is crumbling. So don't die to Ganon. As you can see, I have my Master Sword. There is a way to keep the Master Sword. If you do a super slide, like right about here, let's see if I have the bombs to do it. I have 2 bombs, so I have 1 chance to get a super slide, but you want to get it in a position where you're not looking at Zelda, and like maybe stand about here. Look at that range of Navi, man. So this looks good. So you drop a bomb here, slide up to the right, drop a bomb here, and then when you super slide, you want to hold shield and never release shield even during the cutscene until in the cutscene Ganon swats away the sword, where in the cutscene the sword will be shown flying away, but when the cutscene's over you'll still be holding the Master Sword. But it doesn't matter because this is MST and not any percent. I'm going to do a jump slash with the Master Sword now, and I'm going to be using Old Faithful here to do my crouch stabs. The funny thing is, even after you lose the Master Sword, you still have to go pick up the Master Sword to continue the rest of the second half of the fight. So this is the end game. He does massive damage with his sword, so do not get hit. Rolling will save you with its invincibility frames. So because I jump slash with the Master Sword, I can crouch stab with the Megaton Hammer and maintain the Master Sword jump slash ability damage. So I'm gonna get this guy to swing at me and roll under and crouch stab, roll back out, roll back in, keep trying to hit the tail, repeat this process. And look at that, that was 3 hits, he's already down for the count. That's crazy. Crazy broken is what it is. Okay, so after I get the Master Sword, I can do 2 things. I can jump slash Ganon's head, or I can go for the tail. Doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, thank you, invincibility frames. I got kind of stuck on him there. This should do it. Ah, I missed it. Woo, that was close. There we go. He's done. Down for the count, son. Zelda's gonna hold him in place. All you have to do is walk up and hit B. That's it. That's when you would hit your timer on the first sword slash. So the game started when, or the timer started when you hit reset on the console, if you're going SDA timing, I think, or real time attack timing, my bad. And the game finishes on that first button of the B press on the last hit on Ganon, because it's the last actual playable action the player can use. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. That was the guide to MST. As best as I could explain with without the spirit hover, and that's really the only thing that was missing from this. And maybe like the swordless Navi dive and some minor things that are a little bit more advanced. But that's a general pretty solid explanation of all the tricks in the game. Or, I mean, all the tricks in the game for the MST route, that is, which is Medallions, Stones, and Trials, all dungeons, in other words. That's pretty much, it covers like everything you would need to use to get by. God. No, it's over. So I want to say this one more time. Go check out speedrunslive.com or zeldaspeedruns.com. Both are good sources of information on doing this kind of stuff. They usually have, I think it's Wednesday night bingo and Saturday night bingo. I'm not sure, but like they have races and bingo challenges like daily, so they do a variety of Zelda glitches and stuff that I still have not even scratched the surface on learning. So I like to thank the people that have taught me this stuff. Atarax, Wodasher, Cosmo, Elminister 45. I can't really think of anyone else that's like always on. Oh, Blaze. Yeah, thanks for your tips too, bro. Someday you'll get Castle Before Night like me. Kappa. So in closing, there's like literally not much else I can say other than if you like this video series, then I might do like a how-to on child dungeons or 80%. You know, depending on the feedback I get for it. You can view my stream at twitchtv.com/bluntslide42. I'm willing to try and help you out if you're stuck on a particular trick, but I'm by no means an expert on this stuff. It's just from trial and error that I've been able to at least get to this point. So I'm getting better over time, but I'm still like nowhere near Cosmo level. That's impossible. He like literally tries to save every possible second, and he goes for the hard stuff no matter like what the risk is. he wants to save an extra 30 seconds, so he'll do like the Deku Tree skip or something. That takes a lot of frame buffering and frame perfect execution to get to Goma without doing the 2-3-1 room. But yeah, there's other important people that deserve mentioning. I think it's Runner Guy 2489, Zakio, ZFG, can't really think of any other big ones. Paladrima. Yeah, I just wish someone made like a tutorial for teaching the game rather than having myself start from scratch to learn everything from trial and error and watching other people and asking questions and doing research. It would have been like so much better and easier for me if I had a tutorial like the one I just made for you guys. So you should be appreciative if you're trying to do the glitches in this game and using this guide. It's definitely a good starting point, but it's not nearly everything that's possible in the game. It's just, you know, one aspect, which is the Medallion Stones trial route. Like I said, you can do other things, 100% child dungeons, any percent, single segmented. The bingo is just crazy because you learn every time you do a bingo what you can and can't do and how to do new tricks. So yeah, if you don't really care about your point system, then go ahead and enter bingo. I mean, the worst you can do is, you know, come in last, but by the time you finish, you'll have at least learned something rather than wasted your time trying to do, you know, hard tricks over and over. You've learned more about the game. So, in closing, I'm just going to let the credits finish out, and thanks for watching. Hopefully everything was helpful in what I said. You have any questions over, you know, any particular trick, like I said, I'll try and help you with that particular trick in the YouTube comments or on my channel, my Twitch channel, but there's like no guarantee. I got other stuff to do. You know, my method is not set in stone the only way to get through it. I'm sure there's multiple ways to get through it, but the way I did it is what's consistent for me when I'm speedrunning it. So what works for me is probably gonna work for other people. That's pretty much it. Hopefully, you know, this was a good idea to record and upload all this. I know it's pretty long and I failed a lot, but I was commentating the whole thing. I still got a lot to learn, like unbuffered mega flips and side ops and chew mega flips, unbuffered vine clip, if it's even possible, single bomb super slides, backwalking super slides. The list goes on and on. There's so much to do. Alright, peace out, guys.